Hey Steven, I'm gonna give you a quick video review because I wanted to talk a little bit about your color palette. I think they look great. I know it can be difficult when you're trying to define colors if you're just starting with UI design, but I think you did a great job selecting the colors. Like these two colors, blue and red, contrast very nicely. And also another tip that I like to give you guys is to use colors of the same um, use the same color but with different saturation or brightness, like you did here. You have like a really saturated blue and you have a really light blue, and using shades of the same color is always a safe option that will always work. um, so yeah, being honest, I prefer the palette number one because I think you can work with blue and use red for prominent call to actions like your buttons or just to give accent on different elements, for example. I really like how you use color to separate the navigation bar from the content. I think that's great. That's how you want to use color for strategic um, to give a prominence to a strategic elements. So yeah, definitely this works fantastic, and I like that you keep using them on little elements like the arrows in each screen, and yeah, you keep consistency in that. And all the color for your text is consistent. It is black. I think that looks good, and I like that you're using the complementary color for the buttons or different elements that you want to bring the attention to. So yeah, definitely this is working really nicely. When working with many buttons in one screen, uh, you have to think in primary and secondary buttons, and you did that right here. You give prominence to the primary one, which is add to schedule, and then the secondary one is not still in attention, is less prominent, but it's still there if the user looks for it, like you did here, like a button with no color. That's great. Great job. So yeah, definitely I think I'm digging more the first color palette and the screens that you have in here for the reasons that I just list. The second one, I don't since this is a mobile app for sports, it should be really energetic, using really bright colors. So I agree with you that maybe gray is not the best option here. I think it looks a little dull, a little more like a wireframe instead of a final mock. And I even got some examples of other applications using gray color. And I think gray color is used more for really clean and really modern and apps. And we're not going for clean, modern, elegant. We're more going for energetic. Yeah, so I just wanted to gather some examples and send them to you. This is like a more dark gray. And again, see how they use a bright color that contrasts to make some elements pop out. So yeah, definitely gray. I don't think we want to go for gray. So yeah, I will recommend to keep or to use the first color palette. And yeah, I think you have a nice use of color in strategic places. And yeah, it's looking nice. Thank you.